All right, my friends, we are back. Hundreds of Mangilao parishioners have found faith and community at the very lovely Santa Teresita Catholic Church through its Magic Youth program. And this year is 25 years with many more surely to come. We've got Kevin Delgado and Amanda Blas here, and they are going to talk more about empowering youth, teaching youth the faith, teaching them to grow up as responsible stewards of our community and just be wonderful people. So thank you both for joining me.
Thank you for having us. We appreciate it.
All right, I must say thank you for having me to the Santa Teresita Parish, because I was there last year when you guys had your tree lighting ceremony.
Yes.
We were live streaming that.
Yes.
I've been to many, many parishes when you have that. It is so welcoming. It is such a wonderful community. Everybody was saying, come and eat, come and what do you feel about the tree and everything like that. I never felt like I was, and I'm from Dedido, so it was never like, okay, you're not from Mangilao and everything like that. It's a wonderful parish, so congratulations.
We're glad you made it. We're glad that it made its mark, because apparently you remember it, even if it's May. So
oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and my memory at this age and everything goes.
Yeah.
But this program certainly is testament to a lot of the stuff that you do, starting with the youth.
Definitely. So Magic actually started out as one of 3 youth ministry programs 25 years ago. Today we now have 12 ministries, including Cultural Arts, Faith and Fitness Alliance. So Magic not only nourishes the faith, it has the spirit, the soul, the body, with things like Faith and Fitness Alliance and Cultural Arts. And it's a great program that has brought in hundreds of youth from all over the island. Have
there been, Kevin, a lot of people who go directly into the clergy? Because
there's a few, yes. There's quite a few, actually. And if they're not necessarily ordained as priests or deacons, then they're definitely still involved in the church, whether it be the actual Catholic church or maybe even a Catholic school.
Yeah, because you can be a lector in church, you can be like a server and everything.
But now they're also serving as principals. Even in the 25 years and in the years prior to that, we have some principals who have come out of Santa Teresita that were involved in some sort of program at Santa Teresita at their time.
And technically, you don't have to be high-ranking in the church to continue to serve God.
Not at all, not at all.
Yeah.
And we found that it's probably the best way, besides the clergy, to actually do the work at the level of the kids is pretty phenomenal.
Amanda, I like what you said, because you've got all these different programs that youth are going to be very excited about, because admittedly it is a different take on going to a church program, because most people say, oh, okay, I go to CCD, I go to Squid Pali, like that. You guys are actually making it fun.
Definitely. Magic embraces the individual talents of the members of the island community. So whether you're a dancer, you're a musician, or a contemporary artist, that's what the center of the programs are that Magic has definitely produced and promoted. So it's a great way to incorporate not just faith, but service, and it's been a great program that will have many years to come. Okay,
I'm sure there is a waiting list a mile long from where they have, the Doni Festival and everything like that, all the way to, the entrance to Barragata and Mangilao and everything like that. How many youth are waiting to get in, or do you take all comers?
Well, we just take everyone. As a matter of fact, 50% of our program is no longer Mangilao residents. There's people that come from Jigo all the way down to Palanta Doña.
That is wonderful.
So it's a good thing. And again, as Amanda had mentioned, what we do is we try to identify the God-given talents of the kids, and then we throw them some pizza and they're good to go. That's the way it works.
Okay, well, maybe not necessarily a Guam Catholic thing, but one thing that is definitely true to all of us as Guamanians is we make sure to give back.
Yes.
And when these youth complete the program and they go on to full maturity and everything like that, do a lot of them come back and help to keep the program alive over 25 years?
Definitely, I believe so, and I think Kev could talk better about that.
Yeah. What it is that the good thing about it is that in the previous confirmation programs, kids had to actually do a number of service hours, whereas here we encourage them to use their gifts and engage in a ministry. And when they do that ministry, then after they're confirmed, now they're contributing still, and now they're advisors, they're young adults, they're mentors. So they're still giving back, definitely. Not 100% return, but it's a lot better than it could be.
Yeah, I'm sure a lot of youth are probably very pleasantly surprised to discover that. It's like, wow, I've got certain things I like to do. I may not necessarily realize it at this point as a gift from God, but hey, I can serve Him and I can serve the church using that gift.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we've got things like Amanda said, we had a sports program, Faith and Fitness Alliance. In short, the acronym is FAFAT because they sweat, but Faith and Fitness Alliance, they get together, and then we
and the church signed off on this.
Yeah, of course, because all we do is we pray first, and then we play. We just have fun. They play basketball. It's legit. And we want the kids to know that they can do these things, and it can be in a positive environment.
If I said the word FAFAT and I was in church when I was a kid and everything like that, I'd be sitting in I'd get pinched. I'd be sitting in the corner for the next 2 hours saying the rosaries.
But we're blessed. And another thing that we wanted to mention, Jason, is that a lot of the programs in the past 5 years have been made possible through grants. We've been working with the Peace Office and also through the University of Guam's Cancer Trust Fund. So all the activities we've been doing have been in existence, but it's a lot nicer now that there's some funding in the back so that we can make sure that everyone is welcomed and we can open up to the broader community versus just Santa Teresita.
Okay, well, what can we, you mentioned broader community just a couple seconds ago, what can we as fellow parishes and fellow Guamanians, what can we do to help you celebrate?
Well, you can join us for a proclamation signing we'll be having at the Adalup Large Conference Room on Thursday, so tomorrow at 11:30. So we definitely encourage everyone to join us. You'll see a lot of the parishioners and those joining us will be wearing a silver star, and that symbolizes the 25th anniversary of Magic, not only because of the silver color, but the mascot of Magic is actually the starfish.
Yes.
All right. Well, thank you both so much, and congratulations on 25 years.
Thank
and again,
you.
look forward to much more, especially with the FAFA program. That's
Yes.
awesome. All right, thanks, guys.
Thank you.
All right, we will see you and assumedly your FAFA on the flip side of this commercial break. Stay tuned.